take your fist and rub his sternum. That's right, below the rib cage.
You know, we need to talk about it because there's somebody in your life that you don't know is using without a doubt. And so I would recommend it to everybody, every single person.
Des, you're gonna hold the time machine with your thumb on the plunger and do a peace sign. And you put it on there. And when you put it in his nose, you're gonna be gentle. You're gonna be what? Gentle.
We saw it, we lived in a moment where we get to watch the need for this life-saving tool, and it made it very applicable, and it gave me the tools in my own hands to actually do something about it.
Says his lesbians don't recognize him, that he's a zombie. We're stopping the Abilify and trying to lamotrigine.
May 2024. Patient accidentally calls us a bitch. We say it doesn't bother us, and now they call us a bitch every 2 minutes. Patient says he holds tight onto a pillar every time he's on CTA platform to prevent jumping. Not sleeping, so we are giving him a tranquilizer, 150 milligrams of quetiapine. Thankfully, our next patient canceled, so we can go outside for a walk.
June 2024. 2 weeks later, patient's talking like he can do anything. Says his suicidal ideation stops when he smokes. Nervous about going on tour with his overdose play. Likes the lamotrigine, so we're going to increase it to 100 milligrams.
August 2024, patient is assaulted at his theater festival. Only 15 seconds, but he's still shaking from it. Accuses the staff of not caring about abuse and is kicked out of the festival. He is really screaming for his little boy who was terrified every time his abuser yelled at him. Says he doesn't think about it. Increase the lamotrigine to 150 milligrams and the quetiapine to 150 milligrams.
April 2025. Patient stopped smoking marijuana. Prescribed Naltrix 1, as he wants to stop drinking and smoking. Sobriety has made him unrecognizable. Says his personality was confused for the symptoms of bipolar and addiction. No SI thoughts. Ask him to write a letter to his younger self, that little boy. When he reads it, we cry. We're not supposed to do that. Put him on 150 milligrams of bupropion. 13 rounds of meds.
July 2025, the patient has to fill out a survey of 1 to 5, 1 being not at all, 5 being all the time. Patient says this is the first time he's answered not at all hopelessness, anger, loneliness, and self-harm. Says he thinks he can do anything. He's living the happiest days of his life since the pandemic started. Talks about bipolar powers, says he feels they are abilities. Patient calls me his Professor Xavier from X-Men, that our sessions have been his school of the talented and gifted. Mutant powers, more like bipolar powers.
Previously on X-Men.
As a person who works in harm reduction, this show is so important. It's such a novel way, such a sensitive way, and such a funny way to talk about a topic that most people don't talk about.
He could have told the reporter, but he didn't, 'cause of shame. Such shame. So he Googles, what do you do if you get fentanyl? You go back in time with Narcan. Narcan is a nasal spray that reverses the effects of an opioid overdose. In that way, it's a time machine.